I usually have taken the smack out of my husband at this point, and it's almost at my part at the end of the gallery. So I need to do a husband poem because a lot of what I write is inspired by my husband, and I think he knows I'm going to do it. Because he's videoing me. Keith just is the kind of person that if he wants something, he just gets it, you know? And so as somebody who really loves him and wants to do something special for him, like on birthdays and anniversaries and stuff, it's really hard because I will struggle really bad trying to find him something that will surprise him. So on the 3rd anniversary of our wedding day, I pined and struggled desperately to find that special way to share with my sweet cowboy the depths of my grand love. But no jewel, nor prize, nor toy could reflect these divine feelings from above. Now I searched deep in my heart. What does he love the most? How can I do my part to declare my love, to boast about how he makes me feel from one day to the next? That this love I have is real and that he is the very best. Now, I found myself down in the barn, pondering as I fed the stock. Looking around, gosh darn, I've got it. And this idea was not half-cocked. I have the perfect plan, I thought, as I stared at the left hip of his favorite blue roan mare. I'll get a brand just like her on my left hip, on my derriere. Well, that is what he does when he finds the perfect horse. I want the world to know she's mine. He marks them with his brand, of course. So, excited about my plan, I stole that bright orange brand card from his old leather wallet, and off to town to the tattoo man, I went to go get my husband's brand on my whatchamacallit. Now, I had to tell that tattoo man, no flames and no smoke. This was supposed to look like a simple freeze brand. And no, it's not a silly joke. So, onto my left hip went my husband's brand, KP. And I do believe that he liked it when I presented it to him on our anniversary. But I can tell you one thing, and this is sure and true. A shot of whiskey, that's something you may want to drink when you get a derriere, whatchamacallit, tattoo. The brand. Thank you. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you're doing me? Well, I was feeling bad. Am I doing a second and then I'll be done? Okay. I was feeling bad about, the poem about the older rancher that, everybody had left. I do see that. I have seen that, and it breaks my heart. The generation, everybody is just done. That you get to a generation and everybody just doesn't want to do ranching, and then the fate of the ranch is left up in arms. But I have another poem that is actually the flip side of that, which will leave you with happies, so you won't be sad about that, okay? I visit the ranch early spring, before summer heat and dust is dry, before cottonwoods sprout with leaves of green and monsoons disrupt the vibrant blue sky. A ritualistic pilgrimage of the veterinary kind to complete the few tasks that a rancher cannot. Prepping documents to ship livestock consigned, bangs and TB tests in the whole lot. I pull off the 2-lane about 8 a.m. onto that rocky washboard road. Vet truck rattles past the old homestead, condemned, and the shiny cattle pot awaiting its load. Up ahead in the distance at the base of the hills of juniper, scrub oak, and pine stands a solid wood maze of cattle pens. Nothing fancy, no frills, that has withstood the test of time. This is where we will work today, as we have done the 20 years before. The herd has been sorted and will soon ship away after completion of this veterinary chore. Vet truck bucks and bronks as I round the corral, and the brakes screech as I putter to a halt. Up, I'm forgetting it because you're videoing me. Up ahead on the chute, oh, a young fresh face. No, up there on the chute, that's not Walt. Mind's eye swimming back 15 years. It looks like Wyatt. That's Walter's oldest son. Then we locked eyes in nervous disquiet. I'm Cody. I'm Wyatt's son. Why, Cody, you've grown. You look like your dad. He grinned a sheepish smile. Last time I saw you, son, you were a bitty tad. I guess it's been a little while. Up on the deck of that old loading chute, Cody stretches up as tall as he could stand, peers toward the cattle pens, strong and resolute, rope coiled neatly in his left hand. Grandpa Walt's sooty Palomino stands ready chute side, waiting for Cody to drop in the saddle. This seasoned ranch horse, old Walt's greatest pride, now helping his grandson work the cattle. The old wooden gates have been set. I've checked what I need for the day. The squeeze and the head catch are set, and it is Cody that has the final say. Let him in, Dad, he calls out as loud as he could, standing proud and honor-clad, just like a ranching kid should. That's let him in. Thank you.